AI in construction. Will engineers be replaced or supercharged? What if I told you that the next major revolution in construction is not a new type of concrete, not a bigger crane, not a faster excavator, and not even a new building code? It is intelligence, artificial intelligence, and it is already entering the construction site quietly, through laptops, through drones, through BIM models, through cameras mounted on hard hats, through scheduling software, through quantity takeoff tools, through contract review systems, through machines that can predict when they are about to fail before the operator even knows something is wrong. For decades, construction has had one big problem. We build some of the most important things in society: roads, bridges, hospitals, schools, power plants, homes, ports, airports. But we often do it with fragmented information, delayed reporting, manual inspections, paperwork, rework, and decisions made too late. A drawing changes, the site team does not know. A clash exists in the model, it is discovered during construction. A machine is about to fail, no one sees it coming. A project is running behind schedule, but by the time the dashboard shows the delay has already become expensive. This is where AI enters the story, not as magic, not as a replacement for professional judgment, but as a force multiplier. A construction site has always produced information. Every worker, every truck, every delivery, every drawing, every inspection, every delay, every instruction, every variation, all of it is data. The problem is that most of that data has historically been scattered. Some of it is in emails, some of it is in WhatsApp messages, some of it is in site diaries, some of it is in Excel sheets, some of it is in drawings, some of it is in the mind of the foreman, some of it is never recorded at all. AI changes the game because it can read patterns faster than humans can. It can compare progress against schedule. It can detect missing safety gear. It can scan drawings for conflicts. It can generate alternative construction sequences. It can review contracts for risk. It can produce quantity takeoffs in minutes. It can predict maintenance needs. It can turn a construction site from a reactive environment into a learning system. But here's the important question. Does that mean AI will replace engineers? No, that is the wrong question. The better question is this: will engineers who use AI outperform engineers who do not? And the honest answer is yes, absolutely, because AI is not replacing the profession, it is changing the level at which the profession operates. Think about what CADT did to engineering. Before CAD, engineers and technicians drew by hand. Drawing was slower, revisions were painful, coordination was difficult. Then CAD arrived. It did not eliminate engineering. The engineer who adapted became faster, more accurate, and more competitive. The same happened with spreadsheets. The same happened with structural analysis software. The same happened with BIM. And now the same is happening with AI. The uncomfortable truth is this: AI will not replace engineers, but engineers who use AI may replace engineers who refuse to adapt. Let us be practical. Where is AI actually being used in construction today? First, design and generative alternatives. Instead of producing one or two design options manually, engineers and architects can now use AI-assisted tools to explore multiple layouts, structural schemes, energy options, and cost scenarios much faster. This does not mean the computer decides the final design. It means the professional has more options earlier, and more options mean better decisions. Traditionally, producing a bill of quantities can take days, sometimes weeks, depending on project complexity. AI-assisted takeoff tools can read drawings, identify elements, measure areas, calculate quantities, and produce structured outputs far faster. Does that remove the quantity surveyor? No. It moves the QS from measuring everything manually to checking, validating, pricing, advising, managing risk, and guiding procurement strategy. That is not replacement. That is elevation. Third, scheduling. Construction scheduling is one of the most misunderstood parts of project delivery. A project program is not just a list of dates. It is a logic system. Which activity depends on which? Which team must be on site first? Which equipment is required? Which sequence reduces delay? Which option saves cost? AI scheduling tools can test millions of possible construction sequences in minutes. A human planner may explore a few realistic options. AI can explore thousands. But again, AI does not understand the politics of a site. It does not know the reliability of a subcontractor. It does not know that a road may be impassable during the rains. It does not know that a client decision is likely to delay procurement. The AI can generate options, The experienced project manager must choose wisely. Fourth, site monitoring and safety. Imagine a construction site where cameras and drones scan the work every day. The system compares what has actually been built against the BIM model. It detects that a wall is missing. It sees that progress is behind the program. It notices that a worker is in a dangerous zone. It identifies that someone is not wearing PPE. This is powerful because construction accidents often happen when risk is visible, but ignored, missed, or discovered too late. AI does not get tired. AI does not blink. AI does not wait for the weekly site meeting. It watches continuously. That does not remove the safety officer. It gives the safety officer better eyes. Fifth, predictive maintenance. On large infrastructure and construction projects, equipment downtime is expensive. An excavator stops, a crane fails, a concrete pump breaks down, a generator overheats. Suddenly, the entire activity chain is affected. AI can monitor vibration, temperature, operating hours, fuel consumption, pressure, and maintenance history to predict when equipment is likely to fail. Instead of fixing after breakdown, teams can intervene before breakdown. That means less downtime, less delay, less cost, and better planning. Sixth, contract review and risk management. Construction contracts are full of risk. Time clauses, payment clauses, variation clauses, extension of time provisions, liquidated damages, force majeure, defects liability, dispute resolution. AI can scan contracts and highlight risky clauses. It can summarize obligations. It can help prepare RFIs. It can assist with claims documentation. But it cannot negotiate trust. It cannot read the room. It cannot understand the full commercial relationship. It cannot decide whether to fight, compromise, escalate, or preserve the client relationship. That remains human. This brings us to the heart of the issue. Construction is not just information. Construction is responsibility. When a building fails, the public does not sue an algorithm. When a bridge collapses, the court does not ask the software to explain itself. When a retaining wall cracks, the client does not call the AI model. They call the engineer. They call the architect. They call the contractor. They call the project manager. They call the professionals whose names are on the drawings, approvals, calculations, inspections, and certificates. And that is why the legal and ethical foundation of engineering matters. AI can assist. AI can calculate. AI can recommend. AI can detect. AI can generate. But AI cannot be professionally accountable. It cannot stamp a drawing. It cannot hold professional indemnity insurance. It cannot be suspended by a professional board. It cannot appear on site and defend a judgment call. It cannot carry the public interest duty that sits at the center of engineering. That duty belongs to the human professional. And this is where many discussions about AI become shallow. People talk as if engineering is only calculation. It is not. Engineering is judgment under constraint. You are balancing safety, cost, time, site conditions, materials, workmanship, regulations, climate, client expectations, constructability, maintenance, and human behavior. A software model can help with many of those inputs, but the decision is still professional. The responsibility is still professional. So the future of construction is not AI versus engineers. It is engineers plus AI. And this future will reward a new type of professional. Not the engineer who fears technology, not the engineer who blindly trusts technology, but the engineer who knows how to use technology intelligently. The engineer of the future will need technical competence, yes. Structural analysis will still matter. Materials will still matter. Soil mechanics will still matter. Hydraulics will still matter. Road design will still matter. Construction supervision will still matter. But on top of that, the engineer will need digital literacy, AI literacy, data literacy, BIM literacy, systems thinking, commercial awareness, ethics, communication, leadership, because the new professional question will not simply be, can you design? It will be, can you design, verify, coordinate, explain, optimize, protect the public, and use modern tools responsibly? That is a much higher standard. That is a much higher standard, and it should be. Now let us talk about Africa, because this conversation is not only for Silicon Valley, London, Dubai, or Singapore. It is for Nairobi, it is for Lagos, it is for Kampala, it is for Accra, it is for Johannesburg. It is for every African city trying to build faster, safer, cheaper, and better. The African construction industry has a unique opportunity. We do not have to repeat every inefficiency of the past. We can leapfrog. Just as Africa moved from limited landline networks straight into mobile banking and digital communication, construction can move from fragmented paper workflows into intelligent project delivery. But only if we take skills seriously. AI will not help a firm that has no organized data. AI will not help a project where drawings are inconsistent. AI will not help a site where reporting is unreliable. AI will not help a client who refuses proper documentation. AI will not fix poor ethics. It will simply expose them faster. That is the hard truth. AI amplifies systems. If your system is disciplined, AI can make it powerful. If your system is chaotic, AI may only make the chaos visible. So before firms ask, which AI tool should we buy, they should ask, are our drawings coordinated? Are our site records reliable? Are our BOQs properly structured? Are our contracts clear? Are our teams trained? Are our approvals compliant? Are our decisions documented? Because AI is not a substitute for professional discipline. It is an accelerator of professional discipline. And this is where the real opportunity lies for forward-thinking construction firms. The firms that win will not be the ones that simply add AI to their marketing brochures. They will be the ones that build proper workflows, data standards, review protocols, model coordination, document control, site reporting systems, AI governance, verification procedures. They will know when to trust AI. They will know when to challenge it. They will know when to escalate to human judgment. That is the future. Not blind automation, responsible augmentation. Let us imagine the construction project of 2030. A client wants a building. The design team develops multiple concepts with AI-supported options for cost, energy, structure, space, and construction sequence. The BIM model is not just a drawing, it is the central information model. The QS produces quantity takeoffs faster, then focuses on cost risk and procurement strategy. The planner tests multiple construction sequences before site mobilization. The contractor uses AI to predict resource bottlenecks. Drones and site cameras monitor progress. Safety risks are detected in real time. Plant and equipment are maintained before failure. The contract team tracks obligations before claims become disputes. The client receives live dashboards instead of delayed reports. The project manager is not drowning in paperwork. The engineer is not wasting time searching for information. The team has better visibility, better decisions, earlier warnings, fewer surprises. This is not science fiction. This is where the industry is going. But there is a warning. The technology will not wait for everyone. Some professionals will adapt. Some will resist. Some will pretend it is a passing trend. Some will use it badly and create new risks. Some will use it well and become dramatically more productive. The gap between these groups will grow. The young engineer who understands BIM, AI data, codes, site practice, and communication will be far more valuable than one who only knows how to produce drawings in the old way. A project manager who uses AI to anticipate delays will outperform one who only reports delays after they happen. A QS who uses AI for takeoff and focuses on cost intelligence will outperform one who only measures manually. A contractor who uses data to manage site productivity will outperform one who relies only on guesswork. The future will not be kind to professionals who refuse to learn, but it will be generous to those who do. So what is the final verdict? AI is not the end of engineering, it is the expansion of engineering. It will remove some repetitive tasks. It will reduce manual effort. It will expose weak workflows. It will challenge old business models. It will force professionals to upskill, but it will also create better projects, safer sites, faster delivery, lower costs, smarter decisions, more sustainable infrastructure, and stronger accountability, if used properly. The engineer of the future is not the one who competes with AI. The engineer of the future is the one who commands it, uses it, questions it, checks it, improves it, and takes responsibility for the final decision. Because at the end of the day, AI may generate the model, AI may optimize the schedule, AI may review the contract, AI may scan the site, AI may detect the risk, but when public safety is on the line, engineering still needs a human conscience, a human signature, a human professional, a human being willing to say, I have reviewed this, I understand this, I accept responsibility for this. That is engineering. And that is why the future is not artificial intelligence replacing human intelligence. The future is human intelligence amplified. So the question is no longer, will AI replace engineers? The question is, are you ready to become the kind of engineer AI cannot replace? Because AI is the tool, engineering is the purpose, and together they will build the future, Welcome to the next era of construction. Not replaced, supercharged. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you got this far and you like such content. We do put a lot of effort in research and production. Your subscription, like or comment helps to get the message propagated